Hello, hello, hello. I'm Ashen Ninja, and this is Tamurkhan. Now, apparently others are searching for the Nemesis crown. I'm personally not. Don't really give a shit about it, to be honest.
From my wounds.
Never been one of my focuses, that. Oop. Oh, that's right. He can turn into a demon prince. But I think I'm going to leave him as immortal. So we'll continue him as immortal. Level 5 sorcerer has been injured once more. No surprises there. So yes, I think I decided I'd leave him as immortal for reasons I can't remember. But that's fine. The point is, he's fine the way he is. What level is he? He's level 15. That's fine. But yeah, just to be different with him, I guess. Just to be different. And his lovely blight horse thing that looks gross. Alright, where were we? Now over this way.
No.
We probably actually do want to go down that way.
Our father has a plan for you.
He didn't do anything, which is good. He's still relatively heavily damaged, but nowhere near as heavily damaged as the 3 dragons, though. God damn. God damn. It's alright, though. We should be okay in that battle. We will see.
Tamurkhan.
Now, Tamurkhan. Oh, he's in that stance. That's not why I couldn't reach over here. We definitely should. So I think we should go for the Fallen Gates. Tamurkhan's going to have to end up going down this way, I think. Oh, hello.
Find a way or make one.
This will fail.
That
No.
makes things slightly more difficult for him.
No man can kill me. It was promised.
There's not a lot of shooting in that army, which is good. Like, we can really just maul them to
My
death.
visions predict failure.
I don't really like the Reaper Bolt throwers or the Shades in that army, though.
Great Garrett.
And that's got a bunch of...
Maggot Lord.
Let's actually pop him into ambush stance. I want to see if I can lure one of their armies up towards us here. We'll pull back from them a bit, though. We'll see how that goes with him. Mr. Mentash, though, let's go after Hex Terrain. Hextarian. Hex Terrain. What the hell? Decisive victory low. Maybe we should fight it anyway. They've got 3 dragons. I do have a bunch of these guys that are anti-large. He's big and smashy. They've got like no shooting, which is good for us. Let's actually fight it. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to quickly mute everything and go cough. Wonderful, wonderful. That was delightful to have. So I think everything on the ground won't be a problem. It'll be the dragons and the War Hydra that will be a slight issue, maybe. We don't want him in the air, because otherwise, if he is, all of the dragons will fight him while he's in the air. We do not want that.
If I got
You guys here in this kind of formation. Got our heroes in the middle here.
chaos
Let's move up a bit. Now, is that a War Hydra? Charybdis? It's a War Hydra, okay.
and mates here. Chucking.
Meet Gia, Juckin. You've got Spirit Leech, you've got everything, and you've got actually some very, very good spells. He had some very good spells. All of that going in there. Trolls going that way. Alright, dragons are coming down. Let's get them. With him. We'll use that. We'll give that out. Gone for a slightly different route than my usual just absolute pile of death. Just to be different. Once these Cold One Dread Knights are destroyed, we're going to get the trolls to assist with the dragons. Very much approaching death there, that's good. Yeah, we are absolutely trashing most of their army here, which is great. See if we can get hold of another dragon there. Yeah, you lot onto the War Hydra. Yeah, it looks like this is done and dusted nice and quickly. We actually have any... I do have some healing, so let's do that. Let's get our... get some healing down on our heroes. And the ones we really can heal. Make sure they stay near each other for it. Dark Elves may be able to get out of dodge before we can do much. Throw that on them. The more healing, the better, basically. I think they were still trying to replenish. Yes, the abilities of Tamurkhan's armies is just insane. Nurgle's armies have very much improved from their original form way back at the start of Total War Warhammer 3 with them. They were very lackluster at first, but now, whew, oh boy, they just pile on through and destroy everything. So good. So good. Makes me happy. Loss of 13, probably a lot better than we would have done in an auto-resolve. That's not really enough to worry about. Take the cash. Makes Quintex ours. Didn't realise he'd appeared. Oh. Quintex is doing pretty well, so let's move Mentash a bit this way. Actually, no, should have. Yeah, we need to move him more this way so that we can take these two. Excuse me. What do we want here? Let's take this one because we do have a unit of Rot Knights still, so that's good. He's still got his original Rot Knights from the very start of the campaign. He's a wrecking machine. Let's see, he doesn't need to go that way at all now. We need to put him into running stance. We'll get him around here. Well, while we're doing things, we'll put in a happiness building there. Udakai is going to head that way. Now, Balthazar Gelt is trying to escape. By the look of things, he's probably going for Nonchang, really. That's kind of okay. We're going to take the Bridge of Heaven here. We'll take that out. And Balthazar Gelt can run wild if he feels like it. Bridge of Heaven versus that. What's battlefield look like? Yeah, let's just let's just fight it away anyway. Why not, eh? Now, again, I think we should put the demon prince on the ground. They're going to stand there and wait for us to come to them, which is fine. It's a pretty open field. And that is okay. You go on the ground. Now you three can go up the front. Yeah, he's got some bonus stuff. That's good. Oh, he's got a healing potion. So that's good. This is magic-like, actually. Yeah, I never seem to. I never give the lords much in the way of magic. I use the sorcerers for that. I do think that's a slight mistake on my part. So what you can do is, when you do come across an army similar to this, where you got some flying and they're not going to move, you basically try and fly in around the sides and stay out of their line of sights. And get them, get your flying sorcerers to do a bunch of damage to their ranged units before you engage. Especially because, in our case especially, where our armies are very heavily focused on melee combat. So being able to destroy them with magic is a very good idea when it comes to their shooting. Where is it? Stream of corruption, that's what we want. That here. So we blast them with magic to get rid of their... Throw these things down, debuff them, buff us. That's how we make them stand no chance. We throw a heal down, we did get some. Did take a little bit of damage from their limited range. But, you know, just an overwhelming slaughter. Trolls just going to town. Yes. What on the battlefield hasn't fled completely? Them. Let's go get them. See if they can do anything of note. They probably can't. Look at what's coming for them. I mean, they're only spearmen with shields after all. You can't really expect a lot from them when this all comes piling into you. Yes. They should have stayed broken, I think. They probably feel the way that way themselves. Bruno Thingyheimer, you've decided to return to the fray. You guys are only spearmen as well, though, and you've got swordsmen beside you in a detachment. Oh, and we're getting flanked. Oh no! What do we do? Whatever shall we do? Sounds like things are going fairly wrong there. We'll make them run away again. Blah. There we go. Lovely. Just in case, throw that down as well. That way it definitely took 0 casualties. And all of our heroes took 0 damage. There we go. And our monstrous infantry once more cause them nothing but pain. Now, coming up against Balthazar Gelt's army, where he's got a whole pile of, what is it called? Can't remember off the top of my head what they're called. Have a quick look. Yeah, Luminarchs of Hish. That. 5 of those is scary as fuck. That's horrific. That's just, what the fuck. That. Yeah, so he'll probably be able to take non-jank with that. But that's okay. I don't really mind too much if he does. Cougar, my friend. Let's hit the Tower of Ashung. You know what? I haven't fought one of these sort of garrisons yet. Kugath is a monstrous, nasty bastard. Let's see if we can circle that for the moment. Encircle. Who else has not moved? Mentash hasn't moved. So we've got Orion and Tavaril coming. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put both of these guys into ambush stance. And let's hope that we can actually get them to come our direction. We'll move them slightly further this direction here as well. If we can make them come our direction, that would be good. Ambush, destroy. Whoa. You got a level. Give you Blessed by Blight. Probably should give you Corruption, actually. Let's go Corruption. So what we're trying to do is reduce that so that I can get more fucking Nurgle Corruption in here. It's not really working, though. Mentash Deathcaller. I'll give you some more. Have had a fair few battles this turn, haven't I? Let's see. What would be good for you to have? I think we'll give you Deadly Onslaught. They're okay in combat, and as long as they can kind of hold their own, it's good. We'll give you that. You don't need it, but honestly, I've got 4 points, or now I've got 3 points to spend, and I've only got 3 little blips to put it into, so at least he's actually got his full weight of stuff.
Of the Fly Lord.
Let's get you this way.
His plagues.
To see if we can take out someone like him. He's got a really good fucking ambush chance there. I like that. But he's probably not going to catch anyone, so let's see if we can wound this one. Nice. That doesn't happen very often. Oh, and he gets bonus to wounding now. Even better. So we're on a roll with that. Let's try you. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Cultist of the Fly Lord.
Now, the heroes that were hiding up around here, they've decided to come south. Okay, we can't actually... We're not going to be able to wound him. 0% chance. That's a good reason why.
Seeps into my
We'll just keep him as a scout there then. Seems like a good idea, I think. Alright, let's have a quick look at what buildings we can build. If it's just walls, we're not going to worry about it, but we'll build these other things up. Because I've got a lot of gold at the moment. Growth. Do you need growth? Growth is actually right there. It still needs to grow. Yeah, no, that's just walls, 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 lots of walls. I'm not going to worry about walls. I need to make them bigger. Gets me more heroes, but that's all it really does. Grow them. I think he sounds a little sick for some reason. You might want to get that checked. I mean, I've got a tickle in my throat, but you know, it's not too bad. On the plus side, in like 2 hours, I'm going to be hitting 2 hours, about 2.5 hours actually. I should be getting air conditioning put in the house. And it is now summer in Australia, and you do not want to spend summer without aircon in Australia. It's not fun. Done it many times before. So I come from a poor family. We did not have that much when it came to these things. Now for you, we need you... What do we get? Raiding, defeating lizardmen, etc. Yeah. And I'm not raiding anywhere at the moment. So... That's a problem. I'm really good with these guys, so... They've got quite a lot of shooting. But if we can get some favourable terrain, we'll be okay. If we're fighting with these guys as our frontline infantry, and these guys as our backline, we will be okay, because we outrange all these things, and we can absolutely blast the hell out of their range stuff. They'll be trying to get these guys into combat with my ranged units, but the idea is you don't let them. Or, you know, we'll just block them off with the ogres, so... It will be fine. It will be fine. No matter what happens, we will win. Be victorious. Eliminate so slow. Maybe I should have gone and attacked here.
Short-sighted.
Like, it's a fair bit of shooting,
What
but
is this foolishness?
you don't tend to fight it all at once. You tend to fight it a bit piecemeal, which isn't a bad thing. But this is where we are going to leave this episode. So we're really sort of going end to end on this thing. I'm just fucking spread my empire all the way across. But that's where we're going to leave it for the moment. We'll be running the next episode, and I will see you in that one. I've been Ashen Ninja. This has been Tamurkhan, and I will see you in the next episode. Hope you have a good one. I'll see you later.